Fela in his song called Nigerian Democracy, Crazy Demonstration. Demonstration of craze. I ain't there here. If you look at what is obtainable in the world today, you'll be asking yourself, what is Nigerians practicing? Is it them all crazy or crazy demonstration or democracy? That's the question you ask yourself. What are we practicing? A country where the so-called leaders have failed the people. A country where a leader is not answerable to anybody. Instead, the people they are ruling are the ones scrambling to get something to eat. No fuel, no food, nothing. Poverty everywhere, insecurity everywhere. And we have who people call leader. Somebody who cannot, till now, make ordinary broadcasts to tell Nigerians, listen, this is what is going on. This is what I'm doing, because he owes you nothing. He owes you no explanation. Nobody. He owes you nothing. He believes you should come and flatten yourself on the ground for him because he's an emperor. He owes you nothing. So, the question now is, why, forget about what these guys do, why do Nigerians recycle failed leaders? Why do we always allow these guys to come back every year to lead us? Why do we accept mediocrity? Why do we allow these people that are not capable to be the ones ruling us? Why? Okay. Do I say that the people we call leaders, because of their ill-gotten wealth, they are manipulating INEC, the judiciary, the police, the army, and that is why, whether you voted for them or not, they will rig their way through? Well, I say that is what is going on. Or do I say that our votes really change anything? Or what is the problem? Or do I say that rigging or poor institution like INEC and police, do I say that they are the cause? No, I don't think they are. I think the masses are the cause. I think the people don't know exactly what they want. Because if you fight for what is rightly yours, you will get it. You will get it. It might take time, but you will get it. But the unfortunate thing in Nigeria is that people are not even fighting for what belongs to them. I'm not saying people you should carry arms. No, that's immature. I am saying that people should vote and defend their vote. I am saying that INEC, police, and army are humans. Did you see what happened in Owerri when the city boys decided to go and campaign for Ashiwaju and Sheyi Tinubu and all the rest of them. You saw what happened. That is one of the things that is going to happen in 2027 if the right things are not done. Because this man believes that he can manipulate anybody. When I mean anybody, that's why they call him the master strategist. The master strategist in darkness. As I'm talking to you today, there is no light anywhere in Nigeria. No electricity anywhere in Nigeria. It's not everybody that can afford solar. You took the Aso Rock, the seat of power. You took it off national grid, and now you are running on solar. What billions? Now, if anybody want to die, let them die. It's none of your business. I told people that this guy is not behaving like somebody that will leave Aso Rock after 2031. This guy is behaving like somebody who is life president, because what he's doing, he's not doing it like, okay, I'll use, then somebody will come in and use, and yet no. He is building that place as if that is his permanent residence, and that is exactly what it is. Because as long as this guy, Akpabio, is involved, if the whole Senate say no, Akpabio will say yes, and the yes will always have it. You can't stop him. You cannot. So, in our local parlance, Nigeria, they one chance. Nigeria, they one chance. Now, godfatherism in Nigeria is now normal. It's not normal because every governor, after his 8 years, want to go for Senate. That's where he will remain permanently. He doesn't care. It's none of their business. So what they are doing now is to make sure that they will groom somebody that will take over from them. They become your godfather. Then the person who was there will be removed. That's godfatherism. And it's happening in Nigeria today. Every now and then, nobody, when I mean nobody is saying, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong. No, how dare you? So the government of Nigeria, we keep on recycling old leaders. Those ones that have nothing to offer are the ones they keep on recycling. Keep on recycling. Why? Because you dare not challenge them. Who are you to challenge them? Like fella will say, my people fear too much. We fear to fight for justice. We fear to fight for liberty. We fear to fight for freedom. Now the question is, if you are afraid, if you say you don't want to fight, who is going to do that for you? Oh, when somebody comes to your house in broad daylight and steal your things and try to do one or two things in your house, are you going to keep quiet? The answer is no. You will never allow such thing to happen in your house. So why are we allowing it to happen in Nigeria? The man in question led myriads of protests during Goodluck Jonathan's time. He made sure that Goodluck never had any peace. No. He was there fighting Goodluck every now and then. The funny part of it is that everything he accused Goodluck of doing, he has done double of the whole thing. And nobody, including Goodluck himself, cannot cough, because of fraud. Goodluck knew that his tenure, was clouded with fraud. His cabinet was fraudsters were his ministers. Fraudsters were his ministers. He knows. And Tinubu knows too. That's why Goodluck cannot cough. Goodluck cannot say anything. Goodluck cannot do anything against him. No. Because if he tries it, he will pay. So, why some youths are used as pawn? They are used to rig elections, snatch ballot boxes, destroy the institutions, even the so-called U-coppers. They are the ones fella called instruments of magic. They are the ones being used to destroy the institution, the INEC. They forgot that after the election that they are going to look for job. If this institution they are working for destroys a whole country for 4 years, they will reap that for 40 years. A 1 hour destruction of people's mandate. You who is the doer, honestly, you read the consequences for 40 years. So whatever thing they are giving you now, they give you 10 million, divide 10 million by 365 days, then every day you have 24 hours. You divide that in 24 hours, you understand the kind of things you are doing to yourself, your children, and your grandchildren, and the generation yet unborn. So when a leader say go and destroy this and go and I saw ADC rally in Akwa Ibom. I can't remember if it's Akwa Ibom or Calabar or Cross River. And some people went there and destroyed their canopies and all the rest of them. The question is, the guy that sent you there wasn't there. His children, his relatives were not there. But they sent you there. Every year they will use you as thugs. What stops you from telling him, Baba, where are your children? Why are you sending me? Where are your children? If that place is okay, why are you sending me? It is not okay, that's why you're sending me. But when it's time for people to go and represent people in the House of Rep, in Senate, as governor, as chairman, as councillor, you remember your children and your relatives. But when it's time for me for me to go and fight, to go and steal the ballot box, you remember me, right? Ask him such question, then you will know exactly why he's sending you. You are less important. If you die in the process, it's none of his business. He paid you already anyway, so that's why they are weaponizing poverty so that they will use you every 4 years. I don't know when you guys will have sense. I don't know when you guys will understand how Nigerian system works. I don't know when you guys will say enough is enough. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Sometimes you don't need to go to school to learn all these things, to know all this. You don't need that. It is very simple. All you need to do is just ask simple question. Baba, you say I should go and snatch ballot box. You say Mr. A got 10, I should make it 100. The one that got 100, you say I should make it 1 million. Why? Why do you want me to manipulate the result? And why didn't you bring your children to come and do it? If it is okay, get your kids to do it. It's very simple. And next time he will not call you and rigging will stop. But it's because anytime he calls you, you rush. Immediately he will give you peanuts. And you commit a whole lot of atrocity, all in the name of rigging, all in the name of pleasing him while he is in his room, in his house with his children. In some cases, they will not even be in Nigeria, they will be abroad with their families while the election is going on in Nigeria, because they already know the outcome. They know the outcome. They bought the INEC, they bought you, they bought every institution, police, judiciary, they bought everybody. So they know the outcome. That's why they will travel out and be with their family. Why Mugu like you, Mugu like you will be there doing all manner of things for him. And to him, you are his boy. To you, you are doing the right thing. You and politician, you guys are pals. You're a big fool. You don't get sense, you don't get iruro. You don't get any iruro at all. Because if say you get sense, now you go ask and say, where your children? Bring your children, may will run the package. But no, you will not. To you, now my boss. And who said you don't want to be a boss yourself? Who said you will not be a boss yourself? Who said you cannot be a governor? You cannot be the president of this country? Who said you cannot be the chairman or councillor? Are you that ambitionless? Are you that daft that you don't think? You don't think, to you did not go to school. Train yourself and go to school, my friend. And don't say, he's the one paying. How did he start? How did he start? If one person says no, another person says no, they will stop. It's because they know that anytime they call anybody, when I mean anybody, you guys will rush. What happened in Imo State, when all these so-called city boys went there, should be a lesson to many of you that don't have any ambition, that don't have any plan for yourself. All you are thinking is how to grab it, snatch it, and run with it. They went to where even army and police could not stop them. Their sewing machines, their whatever, rice and everything they brought there, the village boys took everything away from them. They were moping, they were looking at them. They couldn't do anything. Like I always say, the majority will always have their way. The majority will always have their way. Anytime, go and read the story of the ants. When they realize that they are in the majority, they fought back and they won. So until Nigerians realize that these guys that are doing all these things, the police, the judiciary, and both the lower and the higher houses, until Nigerians realize that these guys are not up to one state in Nigeria. They are not up to one state. Until Nigeria realize that their future is in their hands, these guys will continue to do what they are doing. But when Nigerians realize that it is time for us to fight back, we will take our destiny back from these guys that don't want Nigeria to be better. Because if Nigeria is better, they are the losing end. Until then, you need to remember the story of the ant. Remember that the majority will always have their way. My name is Hyacinth, and this is Hyacinth Network. Thank you for listening to me.